Kia ora, tēnā tapu ana te wahi, harako here te ato Toi Whakairo. My name is Raj Irving. I'm a Toi Whakairo here at Fairfield College, and I've had the privilege of carving a Pou Kaitiaki for this kura here at Fairfield EEC. Our Pou for the kindi, it really represents a kaitiaki for the kindi. It has Māori. A Pou is a central figure. This was sort of commissioned by Andrea, the manager here, and it was commissioned to be made out of swamp kauri, which has a particular, it resonates particularly with Andrea and her own whakapapa from up north. And we were lucky enough to source this timber from a local guy here in Chartwell who milled it out of a farm in Huntley. The Pou, in the middle of the Pou, there's a life force with two tuna. Those tuna come from our local gully, and they're in the form of a takarangi spiral. A takarangi spiral is it's a spiral that has meanings with the creation of life, and as these two tuna sort of meet, there's a life force that comes out of that as well. Around the takarangi spiral is a overlapping design called a mata kupenga, and a kupenga is a fishing net, and that design is put in the background of many carvings in Tainui Rohe, and in this context it can also represent a basket of knowledge. The tuna have been carved with niho taniwha pakati, which is a surface pattern or whakarei that is Tainui or Ngāti Wairere style, and those are a four-sided diamond type notch that was common in this area. Up here we have our wheku, which is an atua. It represents Tāne Nui Arangi or Tāne Mahuta, and he is the god of the forest and a kaitaki for this kura, and also somebody that can look over the students or the tamariki, and also our ngahere, which is our bush from our gully system, which at one stage was thriving, and at the moment that's being regenerated and restored. On the top of our Pou is our kuku or our kiriru, and those birds were once prolific in this area, and they used to fly around in flocks, and they've since disappeared from the area. But like I said before, there's a regeneration Fairfield project that's going to try and bring those birds back and give them a sense of habitat. So really this Pou is not only for this kura, but it is also for this area to represent that type of physical and spiritual regeneration. The Pou's in the shape of a waka or a hoi, and that's to sort of give direction and show the concept of journeying to our students. Kia ora.